emotions and conflicts. How you deal with your emotions. What are emotions? Emotions are strong feelings. Often emotions are reactions to people or events. For example, happiness may be a reaction to pleasant events. Happiness. Look at this girl when this is the ice cream, it just demonstrates how happy she is. That is her emotion, her feeling, whatever she feels in that moment, that strong feeling, it's her emotion. When you see something that makes you laugh, that's happiness. When you just remember that movie called Inside Out, those are your emotions. And first, we have this, which is joy. Happy, okay? Joy makes you happy. It's happiness. When you see something that you like the most, when you see a friend that you have not seen in a very long time, when you see your parent, they gives you a very, very large and warm hug, and you have a long time without seeing him, or you feel like it's been a long time, you feel happy. So this is one of the best feeling ever. Then we have anger. When you feel mad about something, with something it makes you like getting out of yourself and being explosive. That is anger, a situation that you are not able to control, but you must control it, even though you feel that you can't control your anger. Then we have sadness. That feeling that makes you cry, that feeling that hurts your heart in many ways, is sadness, but we need to control them. We have to control it. Then we have fear. That feeling that you demonstrate when something is just not right for you. It makes you like feel that you need protection. That is fear. Not comfortable. Fear of clowns, for example. The clown eats, which is ugly clown. It just no good. It makes you scared, afraid of it. That's fear. And then of course we have disgust, something that you don't like, something that is, oh no, that you really don't enjoy. That is disgust. So those are the main feelings. So how you deal with your emotion. Sometimes you can control your emotions by controlling your behavior. For example, you may not be crying all the time because you feel sad all the time about something. You can control it and say, well, this is not the time, I won't do it. Or you won't laugh whenever it's not a time for it. For example, if you're at church, you cannot be laughing or screaming or being mad at something because you had to behave. Okay, sometimes emotions are reactions to things that you cannot control. Taken to the right person about you, talking about your with the right person about your feelings, it's a good way of feel better. For example, your mom, your grown-up sister or brother, your teachers, your best friend, your neighbor, your aunt, somebody that you trust. You can talk about your feelings and they might help you with your emotions. Dealing with conflict. Conflict is a struggle or disagreement between two or more people or points of view. Sometimes a conflict might lead to anger, usually does. There are many ways to deal with conflicts. For example, when your best friend does not agree with something that you want, you might get mad, you might get angry, but that's not a way to solve the problems, okay? You need to talk and solve that problem by talking. Work with other person together. Listen ways to solve problems, to settle the problem. Always speaking is a good way to solve a problem. Think about trying to compromise. When you compromise, you reach an agreement or settlement to settle an argument by give and take. When you say, okay, I don't like the color that we paint this homework, but next time we could add more this so-and-so color. It's just an example, but you might talk, you might argue, you should not be arguing about things, you just need to reach an agreement. Okay, to deal with something, you agree with the other person not to do it, or do it, or just take part in part of the situation. It is important to solve conflict, but once you have done that is important, you should move on. Do not keep thinking about it. Once you say, okay, we're fine, now we're friends, we solved the problem, you should not be recalling whatever happens, just move on. Forget about what happened, okay? And let's continue. This will makes you feel good.